folks, how are y'all doing? Come here and welcome back to our Tekkit Legends episode 1 of TFS, the final season, the big first episode of the big countdown to the finale. 100 videos in the playlist. It's gonna be super exciting. And today we are starting off by getting all down and dirty with the cheaty. We're not actually gonna be cheating. We're just going to be breaking the game, essentially, is what this is. So you folks may remember when we built this little power flower here. Also solar power, solar energies. I've heard it called all kinds of different things. What it does is it soaks up the sun's rays and converts it into matter. And you may remember we set it to produce red matter instead of glowstone, which we had it on a while back. Hasn't done a great job with that because, let's face it, we've only had like, what, how many days? Haven't had that many days. If we convert it to diamond, though, I bet you we'll get quite a few diamonds out of the EMC that's currently, yeah, look at that. Okay, so if we change it to, yeah, there we go. Cool. So we got 12 diamonds out of that. Well, the reason I'm getting it out of there is because, well, actually, we don't have to break that energy condenser. Now that I think about it, we do have to break everything surrounding it, though, because we're going to upgrade this to a Mark III, which, if you're thinking, hey, that sounds like fun, you're right, it will be, but we're also going to be trying to automate it to extract the items out of our energy condenser here and hopefully put them into a barrel, although we're not entirely certain that's going to work yet, and I've got no desire to break all this. Well, I guess we can go ahead and upgrade it. Yeah, I was going to say we don't need to upgrade it until we make sure that that works, but it makes sense to upgrade it so it can start working on creating more matter while we're waiting. So first off, we need to get 2 level energy condensers. We need to go up to, I should say. So they should be somewhere on this, right here. So we got a regular energy collector. Next up, we need to build level 2, and then it looks like we need to build level 3, both of which are extremely similar. Just a bunch of glowstone, a piece of redstone, and a piece, piece of red matter, and a piece of the dark matter, and of course, one of these collectors up here. We might as well go ahead and recycle, since we got one here anyway. What's it gonna hurt? So we'll place that in the center, we'll surround that with glowstone, and we will get our, boom, level 2 condenser. As you can see, maximum generation rate is 12 EMC per second, and the maximum storage is 30,000 EMC, so that's a pretty good deal there. But we're going to take it up a notch because why stop at level 2 when you can go to level 3? 40 EMC and a max storage of 60,000 EM. That's pretty crazy right there. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have taught level 2 to the system. Ooh, actually, that's not a half bad idea. I should have done that, and I didn't think about it, so we're going to go ahead and grab a collector. We don't have to have this. This isn't something we need to have, but at some point in the future, we've got 20 more episodes of this. We might need to build another level 2 condenser where, level 1 or level 3. Level 1 might not be enough. Level 3 might be too much. Well, now we've got a level 2 just in case. And of course, next up, we got to build a new Antimatter Relay, the next top tier Antimatter Relay. Now, how do we go about building one of those? I'm glad you've asked because I don't know either. And it looks like it's, obsidian and then the same basic thing. Red matter, a bit of dark matter, if we can find it right there on the second page, in between dark oak wood and dark oak wood planks. It's weird. You'd think it'd be on this page with the dark matter boots and all the gear that we've built in the past, but no. And you know what? I'm not here to judge. It doesn't bother me one iota. Need to get some obsidian. Iota. What's an iota? Comment down below if you know what an iota is. It might be like a regional thing. Only certain regions have iotas. I don't know what it is. It's only something I've heard. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it correctly. Iota. It sounds like I owe someone something. I owed 20 bucks on it. I owed 20 bucks on it, and then I sold it, and I got my money back. There we go. Tier 3, and again, also teach that to the system. Awesome. So we've got the 2 of these, and we're pretty much set to go here. We're not going to upgrade all of these independently. We'll just go ahead and turn them all in, and then get a suite of new ones. Now, there's glowstone on some of these. I think we're going to go ahead and break the glowstone because, yeah, I'm not really sure which pieces are glowstone and which pieces aren't. And to be honest, at this point, we've got so much EMC. Does it really matter? I'll tell you right now. I'll go ahead and spoil it. I know I ask a question. Some of you are itching to answer it. You're like, oh, I know. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to answer it. I'm going to spoil it. And the answer is, no, of course it doesn't matter. Why would it matter? All right, there we go. We've got everything. Fantastic. Now, I don't think it matters if we put a relay on the top. I don't think we did that time. I think we just had a collector on the top. We could put another relay on the top. But here's the thing. Either we have a collector on top, or we have a relay with a collector on top of that. So what purpose is the additional relay serving? None. However, if there's one thing I've learned while playing this, is that people will complain if I don't put a relay on top. So we'll go ahead and get our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't put one on the bottom because we got to extract it out of the bottom somehow. So yes, 5 Antimatter Relay Mark III. Oh, I'm being bitten by a cat. Okay, everybody remain calm. I don't know how many of these we'll get. We'll just get the maximum we can. 12? Ooh, we're now EMC. That's not going too good. I think 12 ought to be plenty though, right? So put one on this side, one over here. Actually, you know what? Let's try to do this proper. Let's have them all facing outward as we place them because we don't want it to look funky. We want this to be nice. Hopefully, we won't have to build any more of these. Okay, there we go. All those are facing outward, and then this one on top will just face forward, I guess, because we're not even going to be able to see it. So what does it matter? So we'll put these on here. Oh, okay. See, now this is going to be awkward. Hi, Gypsy. Thank you for crawling up my shirt, please. There you go, girl. Play on the floor with your Kylo. Where is Kylo? Kylo's in the kitchen. No wonder. Okay, that explains why she's decided to climb on me. Ah, Kylo is here now. Great. This is exactly how I want my videos to go from now until the end of time, is me trying to record and then my cat and my dog interrupting. That's joyous me. Just joyful occasion. Now, if you're me, if you're like me, you're probably thinking, geez, we're running out. And you wouldn't be wrong. But on the positive side, at least we're now generating EMC again. So we'll have some diamonds here soon, and it'll be fine. We'll have enough EMC to keep going. Some of you might wonder, Cub, how long will it take for this thing to produce how many stacks? That's a good question. I think this is 7 times 13. I ran the math on it earlier, and I think in 15 minutes, it takes 15 minutes. No, wait. 15 hours. It'll fill all of these slots with 64 diamonds. If it's completely up and going, which it currently is not. We're a little more than halfway there. Little bit more than halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. It's full on energy, so there's no reason to add any more glowstone. It won't make a difference. I suppose we just kind of have to wait it out. I think it takes 9 seconds to produce a diamond. How many more? Ooh, yeah, this is... Is there anything else we can sacrifice to the cause to finish this thing up? Because it's kind of... You know what? We have enough EMC to build a system to automatically pump them out. Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll look for us an extraction pipe of some sort. We'll just type in pipe, and we'll see what we get. So obviously, emerald transport pipe, round robin extraction. Is that what we want to go with? Do we want to do that? I don't know if that's what we want to do. We also have the advanced wooden pipe, but we don't really need to filter what we're getting out of here. We just need to get stuff out of here. I'm thinking a regular wooden kinesis pipe would do that just fine. Having said that, though, isn't the diamond pipe... No, diamond pipe is for sorting. I almost made a big blunder. Well, let's go ahead and we'll do emerald transport pipe, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day, does it? We'll plop that on there. Okay, well, we don't want that to happen. See, these are the things. These are the things you deal with when you just go in blind. I did have this episode planned out. I'm looking at... Ooh, we're running out of... Right, we need to work on everlasting energy after this, because we're starting to run out of our Yulorium. I'm looking up at a Evernote file that kind of contains some basic instructions for what to do this episode. And what it basically says is, Cub, you should have thought this through better and tested it. But you know what? It's not like it matters. It's just last 20 episodes. It's all for fun now. This is all for just the joy of doing it. And you folks, I know you're enjoying it, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here right now. So, big shout out to all of you who love this series so much who will like, yeah, I'll watch Cub mess around for 20 episodes. Nope, Kylo. Ow, boy. Ow. Good boy. I'm trying to make sure he learns not to get under my desk, because if the cat's under the desk and he's under the desk, they start attacking each other and wires get unplugged. I've got to do something about my cat to keep her out from under the desk, because unlike the dog, I can't just snap my fingers and say no, because... Oh, sorry, no, I'm not talking to you right now. If I do that, Kylo gets it. He gets the idea. He's like, okay, backing off, not doing that anymore. Gypsy doesn't care. You snap your fingers at Gypsy, she's like, oh yeah, it's playtime. Fantastic, I'm gonna get those fingers. Go get them. And I've never dealt with cats before. I don't understand. So items in inventory, please. Perform an energy pulse, right? Will this work? It's not extracting anything, even though there are certainly diamonds in there. They are not being extracted. Oh, phooey. This is not good. This is not good at all. What if we got a wooden transport pipe? And then we just plopped that on there, and kinesis. No, sir. It's not what we want at all. Get that back in there. What are you tearing up? I hear this dog's biting the floor. Why is he biting the floor? I don't know. But now he's biting a chew toy. So, Folks, I don't know what to do about this. This is getting out of hand. I think I need to... Do y'all want a dog and a cat? Like, not permanently. Just, like, you can come over, whoever you are, and you can just have my dog and cat while I'm recording, but you gotta give them back at the end of the day. Because when I'm not recording, it's pretty easy to deal with. Ain't no problem. Oh, there we go. Okay, so basic pipe works. Great, and it's throwing diamonds out on the ground, which is exactly what we want. That's not at all what we want, but it's exactly what we want at the same time. I should probably build some more pipes, so I guess we'll go with gold, because who doesn't like a little gold? Gold's pretty sweet. Where's the gold? Golden transport pipes. They used to have to be powered. No longer. So we'll just place them down, and we'll feed them into... I was originally going to do a barrel, but now that I think about it, it might be a good idea to have access to these while we're on the go, you know? So let's do an Enderchest. That seems like a pretty good idea. We'll get an Enderchest, and we will set that down right here. Awesome. And there comes our first diamond, and as you see when it gets into the gold, it really shoots on down there. Fantastic. And now it's gone. Because brown is set up on... Oh, hold on. What's brown doing? I don't remember what brown is connected to. We have a lot of Enderchests in the world. We need to make sure that this one is set up on its own special frequency. And if I remember correctly, I think we do that with a piece of wool. So we'll just do brown... shift click? Oh, boy. Oh boy, I don't remember how to do this. Nope, that's not it either. We figured this out in one episode. I don't remember what episode it was though. Do I break it? I don't break it. There's a way to do it. I don't remember how though. Do we... how do you do this? We gotta like put it in here and then do a bit of a red? No. No, how do I do this? Darn it! I forgot! I know I covered this in an episode. Do we not use wool? Do we use dye? That might make a whole lot more sense. Maybe get some red dye? I don't know why I thought it was wool. Maybe that's the same mistake I made last time. Some rose red? Get a little rose red. There we go. Ha ha ha. And in fact, let's go ahead and get some bone meal. No, I guess he's fine. He's not completely under the desk. We'll get some bone meal. And we will do this number. There we go. So we'll have white to either side and then red in the middle. And that's going to be the correct color for this particular guy. Awesome, we'll hook that up. Now we need to create a storage bag. What's it called? Pouch. It's an ender pouch. Awesome, there she blows. We need to set it up with the exact same configuration. What? Diamonds everywhere. Diamonds galore. Sounds like a villain in a movie by that guy. That guy. Y'all know the guy. He's the guy. He's the guy that, he's the Bond. James Bond. James Bond. Yes, James Bond's name did temporarily escape me there for a second, but it was only for a second. All right, so I've got the dyes. Do I maybe do this and then right? No. Maybe I just have to like right click it on here. Haha! Look at that. I'm figuring things out. I'm learning this all over again. Awesome, and we're almost up to 1 million EMC again. Good, because we're going to need that here in just a second. So we can now access our diamonds on the go. Oh, it's so good, though. I wonder if I got another ender chest. And then I right-clicked it on this ender chest. If it would change no, it would just do that. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping I could just change configuration. No. All right, well, we need one of these. Well, I guess we don't. If we have the pouch, we don't need one of these everywhere. I was going to say we need one inside. But we actually definitely don't. Because we can just access it on the go with this nifty guy right over here. Look at that. That is fantastic. So we're now generating EMC again. Do we have enough? How much is one of these things? I forgot. A collector. I don't think they were that expensive. Maybe $0.5 mil? Just a little $0.5 mil. Cool mil. Get rid of you. Ooh, a little bit more than $0.5 mil for a level 1. Oh, wait, no. That's... I thought that for some reason that was 820,000. It's only 82,000. Right. These are only... That's not it, though. This is... Yeah, over $0.5 mil. Not quite there yet, but also enough to get maybe 1. See, all I really need to do is get this going. Should I go to sleep? Or should I just slap some glowstone on there? Just slap some glowstone on there. What's it matter? I think that's probably the biggest cheat with this game, is the fact that you can just slap glowstone on there. And it's like, yeah, okay, sure. Maybe we should go ahead and just until we have enough EMC to generate... How much of this stuff can I get? 27... collector. Coal collector. We need... Maybe throw you back in there. We'll just get some level 1s, because we're going to need to generate enough EMC to fully deck it out. And it'll go by faster if we just surround it with some level 1s. And then we'll replace those level 1s once we have enough EMC to replace them. But, you know, every little bit helps. Do I have enough to get one more? Come on. For the sake of consistency. What the heck? What? SG-A-001-090 was shot by a skeleton? Oh my gosh! No! You killed him! You killed him! Oh! Oh my gosh! And you saw it. And you saw it. That's all that's left of him. Oh my gosh. Just 5 blocks of iron. I don't even remember his name. It was SG-0190, whatever it was. He gave his life in service to the Order, and then the Remnant. And, well, no, he served them, but then he gave his life for me, to protect me from a skeleton. I agree, Buttercup. It's a sad, sad day. A sad, sad day indeed. We will never recover from this tragic event. I should probably call Ralph up and have him send in a replacement. You know what, we're not gonna I was about to turn them into EMC, but that would just be heartless. We're not gonna do that. What we are gonna do is grab one more collector. We're gonna shove it on down here. Do these get light? How are they getting light? Where are they getting light from? Doesn't matter. I don't know if that sped this up. Again, every 9 seconds if we have all of the things on here, but if all of them are level 3, but they're not. Some of them are level 1. Shh. It's okay though. I should probably count it out and see how fast it is right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, basically 11 seconds. Maybe I counted too fast, maybe I counted too slow. That's not bad though. We'll just say, round it down to 10, dime it every 10 seconds. We'll have enough to do this in no time. When we come back, folks, we're going to take a look at, well, in between episodes, I'll probably, you know what, no, because of the amount of accusations of cheating I get. Then again, I could just as easily, see, I was going to say, I'll do it next episode, we'll come back, and I'll have the EMC, and then we'll replace them, but you folks could just as easily accuse me of cheating in EMC, and I don't want to be accused of things. I'm not in the mood right now. So in between episodes, I'll just upgrade it, and we'll go from there, and if you want to accuse me of cheating, I mean, whatever, we just built the ultimate cheater contraption. He's not cheating, it's a legitimate game mechanic! Yeah, okay, alright. I'll see you folks next time. Thank y'all for watching, and until then, God bless you. Bye. Carpenter, what's happening right now? Carpenter's safe. Underneath there? Oh my, oh no! Oh no, oh,